What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube channel. Fuck, I've done that before. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I will be explaining everything that was recently done to Susvf with the new Turbo 400 setup. Few bits and pieces. I've had a few questions asked on where I got my steering wheel, the Alcantara, the suede setup and everything, the gauges, the dash panel, carbon fiber bits. I will drop some pages and links and tell you guys where I got all that from. It's all pretty simple. All of it's mainly for Instagram. Some good mates of mine got all that sorted for me. Besides that, let's get into some details now. Starting off, obviously we have the Turbo 400 gearbox. Now I decided to go with the reverse pattern as I feel more comfortable shifting back towards myself. That also comes with the trans brake, which was optional. I wasn't originally planning on going trans brake, but Russo Performance talked me into it. So, you know, for the sake of a button, I just said slap it in. Let's get it done. So, and you know what? I do not regret it one bit. The trans brake is the most fun. We have the single piece tail shaft, which goes along with the whole setup, and the new diff gears, which we are now running the 345 diff gears. That's all to suit the setup. As beforehand with the manual box, we were running True Track 39 diff gears, which obviously now we have to go down to 345s to suit the box. On top of that, I did get Russo to do a few little bits and pieces. We have a brand new fire extinguisher and mount sorted for the car, as you all saw in the Summer Nuts video. We ripped the other one off the wall and had no idea how to use it, so we've replaced that with a new one. Russo Performance, also the boys down there also made my stitching, my gear boot surround all nice and neat to suit this new shifter. I wasn't exactly sure if it would work, but you know, once again, big thanks to them boys down there. They made it all neat and tidy. Everything looks Mickey Mouse in here. Now it also does have an overdrive switch for the trans brake. A few people have asked me what the red switch is in between the gauges. Now that switch, you switch it up to activate the trans brake. Now that will obviously you switch it on to use the trans brake while you're driving around, switch it off so you don't accidentally bump that trans brake while driving. So it's basically a dud button while that switch is off while driving around. Yeah, honestly, a cost. I'm going to put a list of all the parts that I got done with the new setup. So look, I will drop a screenshot, but it is, you know, for those of you that are in Australia watching this video, it's up around the 20,000 plus mark AUD for the bits and pieces I got done. But yeah, it is expensive, but depending on your setup, depending on the power you're making, the prices will vary and they will change. I decided to get it all done, you know, to the word of Russo. He obviously recommended certain bits and pieces. Obviously, like the trans brake was extra. The few other bits, and I can't even think right now. But yeah, you know, I'm fucking too tired. But yeah, you guys will get the gist once you see the list of things, like with the tune, the wiring. Like I said, the overdrive switch was extra. But yeah, you get it all. So yeah, I'm going to drop some clips in this video. As you can see, we had a bit of fun over the weekend. I took the VF out to some private properties and we tested out that trans brake. And as you can see here, yeah, it was very fun. Also, one of the boys down at Russo took me around their private track the day I picked up the car. Big shout out to one of the boys down there for showing me how to use the trans brake and teaching me. Obviously I've never driven a Turbo 400 before, so I obviously had to learn the pattern and everything. And obviously it didn't take long. After 5 minutes of driving the car, I knew where everything was. But yeah, just I'll leave some videos in here, and like I said, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. If there's any questions you guys want to ask, just drop a comment, message me on my VF page. Don't hesitate to DM me. I'll answer as much as I can. I'll get back to all of you guys as quick as I can. I'm stuttering my words. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, anyway, just enjoy the video, watch the clips. I'm just, yeah, I'm not too well. It's freezing out here, but yeah, message me and we'll go from there. I hope you enjoy the video. Cheers. Go. Yeah.
It's the button. It's in transmit mode.
Yeah.